Give me 1 second. My Pokemon card setup is far away from my stream setup, so and just 1 second so that I can like exist. But hello, hi. I don't know how well you can hear me right now. The mic is kind of close to my face, but I'm also like away from it. I don't know, man. Alright. This will probably work a little bit better. My mic is like half falling right now. I'm okay. I'm okay. I hope you've been doing well. I haven't seen much from you lately. This is the steady. Should I tighten it more? Probably more, right? Alright, I think this will work. That was my webcam I just bumped into. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Okay. Okay. And I think that's good. Hi! Alright. It's been a hot minute since I have streamed really anything. Largely because I have not had time to. However, I have Pokemon cards today. Finally, I am going to be doing a quick little Pokemon card opening because I got my pre-order from Pokémon Center, and something that's a little different today is that I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. I think. That's what it says. That's what my thing says. That's what it's looking like. I think they're both there. So, I'm just gonna kind of trust it for now and then troubleshoot later because I just want to open some Pokemon cards because God knows I have been struggling to find Pokemon cards like everybody else. I have been more lucky than other people. I will say that. I have been more lucky. But congratulations on your live 2D model. That is really, really exciting. Anytime someone is able to debut with like their live 2D model, that is awesome. I always love seeing people's live 2D models. I'll definitely have to stop by your page to check it out. Because I'm curious now. Yeah, I got it out of the EV Prismatic Premium Collection. I was able to get my hands on just one. Only one. I mean, if I could have bought two, I would have, but I could not have afforded it at that time. However, what I do have is Phantasmal Flames, the new set that just dropped and also features Lopunny, which is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I don't care about Charizard. Charizard does what Charizard does. Why does it have to be like... Why do they have to make Lopunny in the Charizard set? Oh, cute! Chibi model! Ah, I love Chibi model. Let me just make sure that, like, this is actually tracking my face. Because I think it is, but I'm also, like, getting into, like, sections where it's not. I'm also gonna be, like, glancing over this way a lot, because that is where my, stream is. Maybe I should actually, like, move this over here then, actually. Now that I think about it, that makes more sense. Alright. Now, I have 2 booster bundles and 2 Pokémon Center ETBs. So, I'm gonna open them. I'm very excited. I really want the Lopunny card, but I also want, like, that Piplup illustration rare. That's really cute. And the Dawn special illustration rare, that's adorable. I absolutely love Dawn. So, come on. There's a hole right here. I actually tend to really like the trainer special illustration rares whenever they do come out. I still want the ones from Mega Evolution, but Mega Evolution's been kind of awful to find. So, Phantasmal Flames! Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames, oh my god. I'm so glad that I've been lucky enough to, like, grab the pre-orders from Pokémon Center anytime they go up, like... It's been rough. It's been rough out here. The scalpers are still scalping in my area. My first Pokemon game was Diamond and Pearl. So that's why I have an attachment to Piplup and Dawn and all that. Yeah, so I would love to pull the illustration rare Piplup, the special illustration Dawn, whatever may come. I have not had good luck with Mega Evolution at all. Everyone's like, oh, they have more improved pull rates. Says who? I'll believe it when I see it. I have not had good luck with Mega Evolution whatsoever. So, fingers crossed, I have better luck with Phantasmal Flames. But first pack of Phantasmal Flames that I will ever open. Palmy! I am also really, really excited for the, what is it? The DLC of, the DLC of Legend ZA. I have been playing Legend ZA so much. I had initially, like, planned to stream that, however, that just kind of ended up not working out. I was having, like, a lot of doctor's appointments around the time that ZA came out a couple weeks ago. So just didn't have the time, unfortunately. I do want to stream some of my shiny hunts in ZA, though. So, didn't really get anything super interesting out of that first pack. What was it, a holo? No, we got a reverse holo Suicune. But what was the holo? It was a Zacian. We got a holo Zacian. We got Carvana, Charmeleon, Swinub, Milcery, however you want to pronounce it. Ludicolo, Bramblegast, Blowtorch, Reverse Vileplume, Reverse Bramble, and a full art Mega Sharpedo X. Hello! Nice! I really like the style of full arts that they're going for here. With, like, the Pokemon in the background and also the Pokemon in the foreground. People didn't like it when they did it with the trainers. I don't know why. I thought the trainers doing it was actually really kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the full art, like Cynthia's Garchomp. What are the other ones? Like, Ethan's Ho-Oh. Like, those full arts are really cool. I really like them. Let's see. I have a ton of sleeves just kind of over here. Let me grab one. Yeah, sure. I'll take the Mega Lucario sleeves. And there we go. Mega Sharpedo X? EX? Why am I saying X? I don't know. It's very sparkly. Very, very sparkly. I feel like most full art cards are not that sparkly. But I love it when they have the extra sparkle to them. I will say Legend ZA has been treating me very well. I am very excited to grab the DLC. This is a little bit of spoiler talk. However, I think it is very interesting that they gave Zeraora a Mega Evolution. So I remember somebody joked that Zeraora is gonna get a Mega Evolution before Heatran is. Or not Heatran. I can't even remember that Pokemon's name. Volcanion. Volcanion's the one. That's the one. Volcanion, not Heatran. I've even forgot that. That poor Pokemon. Like, what's he been doing lately, you know? The glare's a little bit, glary lights. Let me just kind of... That's a little better. Alright, Lombre. Duraludon. Eternatus. Dizzying Valley. Alcremie. Cute Alcremie. I love Alcremie. Gligar. Jumbo Ice Cream. I haven't seen this before. This is like a 2-star rare? Silver rare? Is that what they're calling it? A silver rare card instead of a gold rare? I forgot that this was a thing. Okay, sure. Oops. The new Zygarde form? I think it's goofy. But I think things are allowed to be goofy, you know? A lot of the new Mega Evolutions are goofy. A lot of the old Mega Evolutions are goofy. Have you seen Mega Slowbro? He's goofing up. He's goofing it up, like... Here's the Ignition Energy. I guess it's worth, like, 3 energies? I think it's about time that Zygarde got a Mega Evolution, though. I thought for sure that they were gonna give all of the legendaries Megas, though. Because Kalos has a lot of, like... What do you call them? Mythicals. They have a lot of mythicals. They do not have a lot of, legendaries. Forget about Charcadet. If Charcadet's in this set, then is Ceruledge? I know it doesn't have a special illustration, but I don't want to collect all of the Ceruledge cards, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they gave him a gun. There are conspiracy theories that Necrozma and Zygarde are like natural enemies or something like that, or they're gonna fight in the DLC. I think that would be kind of cool. Because for whatever reason, you know, Zygarde was in Sun and Moon. Ombre, Trapinch, Zigzagoon. It's been a while since I've seen regular old Zigzagoon. Let me see that little face. Well, Sacred Charm. Let me not be like that. Yamper, Reverse Alcremie, and a Hollow Vileplume. Cute. I'm gonna go through and like sort all of these cards into like different binders and all that. That'll be fun. No illustration rares yet. Keeping that in mind, I've not had good luck with illustration rares from base Mega Evolution. So I hope that's not, like, a thing that's going to happen. Got Gligar, Prinplup, Smeargle, Toxel, Mamoswine, another Sacred Charm, another Blowtorch, Reverse Haunter, Reverse Wigglytuff, and an Oricorio EX. Alright. Let me set this one off to the side. I have seen the, I guess it's a promo illustration rare of Oricorio. It was in the base Phantasmal, or not the base, the Japanese version of Phantasmal Flames. What is it? Inferno? Mega Inferno? Something like that. it was like a normal. It was a normal secret illustration rare, and I guess it's just a promo now that they're gonna put inside of the Charizard box. Speaking of Charizard, I know they've always got to have like a Charizard set, but I'm just like, this set's gonna be so hard to find until like the scalpers are done with the hobby. And I really want to open a lot of this set so that I can maybe find... Ooh! Ooh, look at this hollow Flygon, so cute! There is a Flygon illustration rare in here, actually, now that I think about it. I want that. I want the Flygon illustration rare. So cute. I want to open a lot of this set. And that's my point. It's gonna be, like, super scalped for a little while. It's gonna be, like, impossible to find anything. Just like it's been impossible to find, like, stuff in general. But, you know, that is how it is. It is how it is. As far as, like... I have been lucking out a little bit more since they've been doing, like, this... more of, like, the sleeved booster... booster packs. The sleeve singles. I have been getting a little more lucky with that. Alright, I'm gonna sit this here. And actually, why don't we go ahead and open one of the Pokémon Center Elite Trainer boxes? That sounds like a fun time. You know, I usually open the ETBs first because they come with sleeves, and I like having the cards in the sleeves of the set. However, I just kind of dove right in without, like, thinking about it. Alrighty. Phantasmal Flames. Has the player guide and all that. From what I understand, this is a very small set. And I'm, like, super chill with that. Yeah, there aren't that many illustration rares. There aren't that many full arts. Okay, so that energy that I pulled is, like, the same rarity as a full art card. So that's not too bad. Okay. And then... oh yeah, they have the plastic packaging now. I guess it takes up... I don't know if it takes up more or less room. I think less room? You think? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to feel about it. But we've got our Phantasmal Flame packs. Our Phantasmal Flame sleeves. They have Charcadet as the promo? Look at that! Look at how cute! Look at how small he is! Oh, I love him. I love Charcadet so much. Charcadet is such a good boy. I'm definitely going to be opening one of these promo packs so that I can nab the promo. And of course it comes with all the energies. If you're lacking on energies, don't worry, you won't be. All of the dice and stuff. And of course, Charizard coin! It's blue. I never know what to think about, like, the, split Mega Evolution Charizard X versus Charizard Y. When they first came out, I definitely liked Charizard X more because it looked cooler. I liked that it looks kind of like it's shiny. But Charizard Y was more competitively viable. I don't know if the same is true for Legends ZA, though. I've been meaning to, like, keep trying to get up to rank A with Legends ZA. I have decided that I do kind of need, like, a Charizard or something along those lines, the Fire Flying line. Cerulege! Hey! There is a Cerulege in this set. Anyways, what was I saying? I've decided that I do kind of need, like, a Charizard, I think, on my team. Because I'm trying to build, like, a good solid team of 3 that can take on... I can take on both all of the Xerneas and all of the Metagross that I keep running across. And I don't want to be taken down by Earthquake, so I need a Flying type. But I also want, like, a Fire type. And I also low-key want to make Mega Beedrill work. So I'm using Mega Beedrill, I'm using Frostlass, because Frostlass knows it's Haze or it's Haze. Frostlass learns Haze. So I kind of want to give that a shot. But as far as, like, how things are going, not so great. I haven't really gotten to try out the idea that I had, but I will sooner or later. Both of these packs have had a Cerulege in it, and makes me very happy. I have a Cerulege plush sitting right over here in the corner, staring at me, judging me. She's so sassy. I can't believe how fast, like, Cerulege became one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, of all time. Easily top 10 Pokemon. Come on. I'm gonna have to... I don't want to hurt the cards. Starting off with a Charmander. Sableye. Duraludon. Charmeleon. Punk Helmet. Survivor. Ooh, Cresselia. I like Cresselia. Ooh, Nimble. Nimble, little Nimble. And a Hollow Suicune. First illustration rare that I have pulled today. Oh, easily Cerulege is the favorite. I don't really care much for Armarouge. Armarouge is, like, interesting, and I liked the Charcadet short where one evolved into Armarouge and one evolved into Cerulege. It just dropped a couple of things. Okay. Well, these can just kind of be here for a minute. Yeah, I liked the short. The short was adorable. I loved it. Just don't really care all too much about Armarouge. Some people love Armarouge, though. I think if you don't like one, you'll like the other. As far as, like, their evolutions go, because one is edgy and one is not. And you'll either like the edgy or you will like the not edgy. That's how you determine whether or not somebody's going to be a Cerulege fan or a Armarouge fan. Okay. I haven't seen a single Baneri yet, which is kind of sad. I really want to set aside some Baneri cards. Piplup, Charmander, Nimble, Caludon. This is a reprint of a card, I think, right? I feel like I have seen this card somewhere before. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Gliscor, Alcremie, and Genesect. Not a Baneri in sight. I hope I can pull at least one. I have like a Baneri collection. It would make me very sad if I couldn't even pull one Baneri. I mean, there's still a lot of packs to go through here. Yeah, Armor Rouge is just Charcadet, but with armor. Which I think is the point, but... Milcery, Smeargle, Togedemaru, Dawn, Wigglytuff, Eternatus, Gloom, Ambipom, and Zacian. Alright, so far we have only gotten the Nimble out of this ETB. We still have plenty of cards. We still have plenty of packs, so let's open up 5. Yeah, this is 5. We got like 6 packs left. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's see, Misdreavus, Duraludon. Duraludon and Archelodon are such weird Pokemon. Duraludon didn't feel like it needed an evolution in Sword and Shield, but then it got one anyways. Mega Gengar EX. Okay, we've got our first EX pull out of this thing. Good. Started to get a little bit worried. Alrighty. So we got Darumaka, Boltund. Finally, a Baneri. I'm setting that off to the side. Togedemaru, Alcremie, Haunter, Battle Cage, Darumaka. We got Dawn, and then we got Zacian. Awesome. Finally pulled a Baneri, thank God. Me going for a sleeve. I don't need to sleeve it. Everyone's trying to figure out what to get me for Christmas, and I keep telling them, binders, more binders! Oh, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I just always feel happy when I get to open up Pokemon cards. It's just nice. It's just nice, especially when, like, my specific area is still, like... Scalpers are everywhere. I cannot get over it. And the other day, my mom, she was, hanging out, well, not hanging out. She was actually running some errands, and she's been looking for Pokemon cards to get me because Christmas is coming up, and obviously they want to get me, like, Pokemon cards for Christmas, since that's, like, such an easy thing to get me, and I'll be happy with. And she, like, messages me, and she's like, they're restocking the cards at this Walmart on the other side of town that I'm at right now, because I was just kind of doing errands over here. However, there's, like, 25 people all crowded around this poor lady that is stocking the Pokemon cards in the Walmart. And so she doesn't feel... She's like, I don't think I'm going to be getting anything even if I stand here, so I'm going to leave. But I wanted to let you know that that was happening. And I'm like, yeah, I know that's been happening. Like... It's just, like, no words. Everyone wants to get their Pokemon cards, so they, like... You know, they wait their turn. And now that Walmart has, like, limits to how many cards you can get, it'll probably be a little bit easier, but I very highly doubt that Walmarts with, like, self-checkout and all that are going to really care. The Walmart that is near me has been at least, like, trying has at least been, like, trying to control the crowd a little bit. And, like, the lady that will come and unlock the cases for everybody will tell them, you can only get this many items. My local Walmart, before they had, like, the limit of 5 globally, had a limit of just 2. Just 2, kind of like Target. Except Target, it was 2 per product. Walmart did that once. All of it was gone by the exact same group. There was an entire group of people that took everything. And they were all obviously together. And so they were just like, nah, everybody gets like 2 now. Everybody's upset, you guys get 2. And it's like, that's fair, that's fair. People are upset, so they're like, okay, no more. We're not playing this game. You guys are grown adults. And the Palmont fell on the floor. Not the floor, Palmont. Hang on 1 second. This poor Palmont. Not the floor, Palmont. Alright, last pack of this ETB. I've never caught a Target restock, however. I feel like Target restocks pretty early in the morning, and everyone is just there. I don't think Target, like, restocks unless... I don't know. People in my area, kind of wild. When Phantasmal Flames came out, my mom stopped by Best Buy and was kind of talking. She was able to find, like, a couple of individual packs, but not, like, the boxes. And the employee told her, yeah, it was kind of crazy this morning. And we got a Yamper. Cute little Yamps. Look at him, he's got a Pokeball. What a good bubby. I love Yamper. Yamper is so cute. It's definitely top 10 Pokemon that I would want to keep as a pet. Actual pet Pokemon. So out of the ETB, we got a Nimble, a Yamper, and a Gengar. Gengar EX. I know Gengar is going to be getting a special illustration rare in the Mega Dream, whatever it's being called in English, Ascending Heroes or something like that. I've been seeing art of it kind of around. But I don't know. I don't have high hopes. I do not have high hopes for that set. Not until, like, things chill a little more. And, like, the tragic thing is that you know they're going to, like, the scalpers are going to stop even bothering with Pokemon the moment it's not profitable anymore. Like, they never actually liked Pokemon, they just wanted money. And I've never really been one to be like, oh, so expensive card. Like, if I pull an expensive card, yeah, that's kind of exciting because, like, what? But I'm not chasing after, like, the most expensive card. I could care less whether or not I pull the Charizard out of this set. But I do care if I pull the Lopunny. I want the money. I want the bunny. Alright. It's kind of gotten to the point that my local Walmart has just kind of stopped telling people if they're restocking or not. I've kind of figured out when they tend to, but sometimes they just don't on the day that they're supposed to. Which I think is fine. I've caught a couple of restocks at the Walmart, but I don't need to catch every single one. But we're doing another booster bundle. And then let's just kind of see what happens. This pack. It's like separating. It's almost like disintegrating on itself. What? These came straight from Pokémon Center. Look at the foil. The foil's like separating from the plastic. Man, RIP this pack. I mean, you're not supposed to keep the packs, but still, like the wrapping. Yeah, Jigglypuff, Seal, Gloom, Carvana, Cresselia, Dawn, Wigglytuff, Crocorock, Reverse Cresselia, and a Reshiram. Let's go Reshiram. I love seeing legendaries that I like get printed into cards. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't even put these cards back into the wrapper like I've been doing. That wrapper is just dead. Christ. Okay. Whatever. Dude, these packs. This is the second one where the foil is separating from the plastic. Cursed packs? Cursed? Please don't be cursed. I need this. Please be nice to me. Mega Evolution has not been nice to me. I really don't want it to be mean. Piplup and Flygon. Okay. It's been ages since I've pulled a special illustration rare out of, like, any of these sets. I've been taking stock footage of me opening cards, so there's a chance that you guys might see this, like, later. But I'm worried that all of my luck went to me getting a Demigod pack from Prismatic Evolution. Like, and that was wild. I can't believe that happened to me. But I don't want it to eat up literally all of my card luck for the rest of the year, please. Okay, got Palmo, Jigglypuff, Gloom, Charmander, Ludicolo, Honchkrow, Wondrous Patch, not Pouch, Reverse Cerulege, Reverse Mamoswine, and Mega Lopunny EX. Awesome. Not quite the Lopunny that I'm looking for, but still a Lopunny. I've been noticing as I'm opening these packs, like, this set has a lot of cute Pokemon in it. Like, literally a lot of girly pops. I really do like this card. This card's good. We have 2 more packs out of this box. I don't feel like it's been treating me well. The first box was luckier than this one. Hope that's not a sign to come. I got 2 Silver Star rarities out of it. That first box wasn't that bad. I'll be honest. Another Baniri, sitting that to the side. Darumaka, Nilsuri, Oddish, Bramblegast, Blowtorch, Crocodile, Smeargle, Paldean Whooper little guy! Look at him! Finally! Okay, this box just made up for itself. Little mans! Oh, that is so adorable. Precious. Precious, beautiful baby. And the last pack from this box of booster bundle. That's booster bundle box. We've got Sableye, Duraludon, Paliswine, Charmeleon, Granbull, Bronzong, Grimsley's Move, Toxtricity, another Grimsley's Move, but this time reversed, and a Rotom EX. Alright, so at least we got 2 EXs out of this. Whoop! And now we don't. Not the floor Rotom! Oh my god, I can't hold cards to see what light. Alright. Here's the floor Rotom. He survived. And then out of that box, these are the pulls that we got. We got 1 little Mance and 2 EXs. That wasn't too bad. I guess half of the packs had something. I already feel like I've been luckier with Phantasmal Flames than I have with base Mega. I already feel like I've been luckier. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Come on. Alrighty. And now, last but not least, the second and last Pokémon Center ETB Phantasmal Flames. Hopefully there's something good in here. I'm praying. Fingers crossed. I haven't had much luck with ETBs lately, I'll be super honest. I haven't opened many ETBs lately. Alrighty. Let's open her up. Oh! I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. I was tilting it back at the same time too. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe that happened. Oh man, well whatever. We've got 11 packs. At least I think. So let's go ahead and start opening them. Alrighty, I think this is the first time I've seen Grassley. Togedemaru, Palmy, Charcadet, Meloetta, Honchkrow, Grimsley's Move, Krokorok, Dizzying Valley, Zacian, and Zacian. I've had pretty good luck in the past with the first ETBs that I opened of a set. Like, literally the first ETB I opened of Crown Zenith had the gold Giratina in it. Back when that was the chase card. But lately I have not been having that sort of luck. Like, Mega Evolution, I repeat, did not like me all that much. So I'm hoping that's not a trend with Mega Evolution specifically. Because that'll make me really sad. Because there are some really, really pretty cards that I really, really want out of it. So if my luck is just abysmal for Mega Evolution, that'll make me cry. Well, it won't. It won't make me cry, but it will make me want to. So that pack opens, like, right up. Alrighty. We got Murkrow, Lombre, Duraludon, Gligar, Gliscor, Mamoswine, Jumbo Ice Cream, Haunter, Tokidamaru, and another Ignition Energy! Yay! How am I already pulling duplicates of stuff? Are you, like, for real? Are you for real? You're kidding me, right? How? Why? This better not be the best thing that I pull out of this box. I'm gonna cry. For real this time. Like, brother in Christ, at least give me a different full art. Like, a different item, even. Alright. Prinplup, Sableye, Charcadet, Yamper, Wondrous Patch, Mamoswine, Bronzong, Ceruledge, Paloswine, and Reshiram. I was actually just thinking, I don't know if I've seen a Paloswine or a Swinub. I feel like maybe Swinub, but I feel like this is the first Paloswine that we've, like, pulled. I would love to master set this, because I know it's a smaller set. It's just gonna be, like, impossible to find. Can't wait for people to hate Pokemon again. Alright, so we got Prinplup, Smeargle, Toxel, Bronzor, Wigglytuff, Bronzong, Sacred Charm, Toxtricity, Battle Cage, and Mega Diancie! Yay! Oh, this is so cute! Look at how adorable! I really wish Mega Diancie got, like, either a secret illustration rare or just a regular illustration rare. Something like that. She's so cute. This is definitely one of my favorite mythicals of all time. She's adorable. Magearna has similar vibes to her, though. When Magearna was revealed, I was kind of iffy about Magearna. Okay, these are the open packs. I was iffy because it kind of just felt like Diancie, but steel type. Almost. I had, like, a similar vibe. Because they're both, like, fairies. They're both kind of vaguely humanoid. I get the feeling that we'll see Magearna in the DLC. Darumaka, Bronzor, Manatan, Tauros, Lucolo, Charmander, Jigglypuff. How am I pulling duplicates? Are you kidding me? How did I pull 2 duplicates out of 2 different boxes? And, like, the same duplicates that I just got. You have got to be kidding me. Couldn't even have been, like, a Mega Mismagius? Magius? Like, how is this happening? Why? You've got to be kidding me. There better be more than these 2 in the rest of these packs. I'm kind of... Oh man, that's really upsetting. Like, these are likely going to be, like, the only Phantasmal Flames that I'll be able to open for a long time, and you're telling me that I pull 2 duplicates? You've got to be kidding. You can't be serious. Mimikyu, Trapinch, Sandile, Piplup, Darmanitan, Linoon, Battle Cage, Nimble, Illustrated Rare Piplup! Okay, that makes up for it! This is one of the ones I really wanted! Yay! Okay, I'm not as upset about the dupes. I'm still a little upset. But Piplup! Baby Penguin! Little baby cutie baby. I can't talk. Little baby cutie penguin. Oh. Alright. You've almost made up for your fatal flaw. Phantasmal Flames. Give me one more illustration rare and I'll call it even. I really want the Flagon illustration rare. Alrighty. We got Duraludon, Piloswine, Charmeleon, Milcery, Linoon, Punk Helmet, Alcremie, Murkrow, Wondrous Patch, and Ambipom. Honestly, any, like, special illustration rare would entirely make up for pulling, like, 2 duplicates. I don't think that's likely to happen since they're, like, still kind of rare, but I cannot help but be a little bit salty. I can't help it. Like, what kind of luck is that? Why does Mega Evolution era not like me? Balmont, Ambipom, and Mismagius EX. Well, I wanted the full art, but this will work. Alright, we got 2 more packs. Hopefully one of them has something really good in it. I'm gonna need some last pack magic so I don't cry myself to sleep tonight. Alright. Okay. We've got Smeargle, Togedemaru, Lombre, Piplup, Ceruledge, Fire Breather, Ponch Crow, Survivor, I'm sorry, my brain just had to process what just happened. We got another Mega Sharpedo, but as an illustration rare? I feel like this box is trolling me. Okay. I did say a special illustration rare would make up for it. I guess it's been made up. I guess the duplicates have been repaid in full. Okay. Mega Sharpedo EX. There we go. I feel like my brain short-circuited. Like... At first I thought I just pulled another full art Sharpedo and I was about to get really upset, and then my brain like actually had to process what I actually pulled. Okay. last pack is not gonna have the Lopunny, but who knows? Maybe there was just 2 secret illustration rares inside of the box. I feel like I'm getting a headache from that, I'm not gonna lie. That, like, actually, like... I don't even know how to describe what my brain did there. Because I legitimately, for a second, thought that I was getting trolled. Alright, last pack. Here we go. We've got Murkrow, Lombre, Duraludon, Gligar, Arcaludon, Lokix, Gliscor, Reverse Moltres, Reverse Mamoswine, and a Hollow Trace. Okay, so nothing else. That was it. Honestly, if it wasn't for the booster bundle that I got with the two repeats, that would have been like a really busted box of Phantasmal Flames. Like a really busted ETB. Like that was just kind of crazy. Like that was the ETB that you should have gotten if you were a Sharpedo fan. And I'm like, so for real, what did we got all of this out of that ETB. That was a sick ETB. I wish I had gotten a different booster bundle, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, cracked ETB, I cannot believe an illustration, like a special illustration rare actually came out of that. I was kind of expecting to go home completely disappointed, but, like... Alright. I guess it's time for a recap! Let me just kind of move everything out of the way real quick. I'm making more of a mess. Yippee! Alright. Out of everything that we just went through, here are the results, of course. We've got our promo cards, obviously, our little fun Charcadets. Got 2 of them. I am always happy to have a Charcadet in my life. And then, let me take a quick look. Ooh, I forgot to sleeve the Oricorio. Let me do that real quick. Alrighty. Now, back to what I was about to say. Out of all of what we just pulled, I'll show you guys the EXs first. Oops. Alright. So out of the EXs we pulled, we've got Miss Magius, Diancie, Rotom, Lopunny, Gengar, and Oricorio. All very nice EXs, no duplicates there. Out of the illustration rares that we pulled, we've got our fun little Piplup friend, our little man Wooper, Nimble, and Yamper. Got our little 4 illustration rares. I wish we had gotten at least 1 more out of the packs that we had opened, but this is still nice. We got no repeats on this. Nice little variety, and I got the Piplup, which is really what I wanted. So, always good. Then, of course, we've got our 4 Silver Star, 2-star rating cards. These are all the same rarity. And these are all duplicates of each other. I want to cry. But we got these. They're all together. And then last but certainly not least, we got the special illustration rare Sharpedo EX card. That is totally insane. Wish they'd given me a different booster bundle. But it's not like anybody knew that that was going to happen. I'm still kind of, my brain is still Oh god, I'm gonna need to take like some Tylenol after that, because that actually gave me a headache. I don't even know how to like describe what my like the process that my brain went through when I pulled that, because it's not like I was like it's not like I was looking for the Mega Sharpedo illustration rare. It's not like I didn't want it. I think it was literally just because of the duplicates that I pulled out of the ETB. And it made my brain, like, completely short circuit, and now I kind of have a headache because of that. I'm not going to lie, I have a headache. Oh god. Okay, well that's all that I have planned for stream. I don't have any more cards to open, that's all I got. I didn't get a booster box, I don't have the money for that. But I'll probably keep opening Phantasmal Flames until I can find, like, the Lopunny. Maybe, fingers crossed, depends on how lucky I get to even find cards. I'm probably going to be ordering from Target if I ever get lucky enough to order from Target. But that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm going to go find some Tylenol, and I'm going to go take that. I've got to go rest my head for a little bit and organize these cards because, my god, I don't even... Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. If you stopped by, if you're over on YouTube, please hit like and subscribe. I'm gonna try streaming to the YouTube channel a little bit more often. Whenever I stream to like Twitch, I'll try to stream to YouTube and vice versa. But we shall see how often I get to stream. I want to stream more often again. But as of right now, I don't know what my stream schedule could possibly look like. So that's that. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. Keep those alerts on because who knows? I'm gonna kind of randomly go live whenever I got the time. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get up and walk all the way over to my stream layout. The thing's gonna jiggle a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh god, I hit my mic. Yeah, see you guys later.